Hey, you! Yeah, you! Are you wondering what you can do to whittle away time whilst you wait for the pilots to go back on tour? Great! Well, I have some solutions for you. The Clancy Project is a project organised by @Clancy Project over on Twitter. They also have an Instagram and a Discord, to which I will put up here if you don't have Twitter. I will also be putting up all links for all of the projects and ideas. These will all be in the description below, so please do check them out if you're interested. During previous eras, it's always been a trend that members of the clique will organise groups who give out coloured paper. You would put these over the area where your phone light is and then light them up on a specific song. This year, the Clancy Project aims to do that again by lighting the arena up yellow or red during Oldies Station. As far as I'm aware, there are two ways in which you can participate in this project. You can make your own cutout for your concert, or you can make a bunch of them to hand out to others at your concert of choice. The Clancy Project has a card, which I'll link in the bio, with all the materials needed to make your own light, as well as applications to help run or prepare for your area. This is another tour project organised by the clique, and it's actually one I'm participating in myself. It's hosted by @ClickyBracelet over on Twitter. They also have a link tree, which I'll put in the description, that contains other social media links. The idea is that members of the clique will make custom bracelets for their own concert and trade it with other members who are participating. It acts as a way to make friends as well as get a memento for your chosen concert. The Discord server provides a channel for all the materials you will need, as well as finding other people who will be participating in your concert. I think this is a really cool idea. I've already bought all the materials I need for the project, and I'm planning to trade bracelets during night 1 and potentially night 2 for London. I have no clue if I'm going to night 2, it all depends on exams, because that's when my exam period falls for the end of year 2. So please do join, it's insanely cool, and I do hope to trade bracelets with some of you. If you didn't manage to get a ticket because they aren't playing in your area, tickets sold out, or because they were abysmally expensive, don't worry. There are also some fun clique projects you can still participate in. For example, if you like puzzles, and you like the lore, and you like ciphers, and you were really happy when all the stuff went on with Paladin Strait, @Princess Steel, I hope I pronounced the username correct, and others on Twitter have created a 21 Pilots virtual escape room based around Dema and how it deals with escapees. It's insanely well made and incredibly fun. I've tried it myself and I'm stuck at the very last code because I can't figure out this goddamn activity booklet, but it's a great way to pass the time and also fun to do with friends. Shout out to Nico, who introduced me to the escape room and proceeded to go insane with me for about 24 hours. Is this shameless self-promo? Potentially. I've recently started up a non-profit 21 Pilots fanzine, which is essentially just a one-off magazine made for fans by the fans. It will contain click art, writing, and much more for you to download, print, and keep as a memento that commemorates the entirety of the Dema lore. The first interest form has been released, which is to gauge how exactly the design will be run and what we'll be looking for in contributors. There's also a Q&A section in the form if you have any inquiries about the project. This form closes this Sunday. And after that, we'll be moving on to actually opening up slots for moderators and contributors. So please, if you have any questions or you want to give your say in how the data, how the design will be run, please go and fill out the form. As of current, all of the updates will be posted on @Clancy Fan Sign on Twitter. However, I will be posting major updates such as forms on here and Discord. If you're on Twitter, please do share if possible, as it will allow more people to get involved. This is another project put together on Twitter by @TopSaturdays. The project aims to create a collective community tier list that represents the views of the clique about which songs belong where. The post contains a Google form so you can have your say, as well as the tier list to help visualize where exactly you would put each song. Do be aware, however, that the Google form itself is closing very soon. It's closing on July 7th. So if you want to help out in making this community tier list, then please make sure to fill out the form before then. The tier list itself will not close, so if you just fancy making a tier list in your free time, then do go ahead. This isn't so much of a project as it is a trend, but I've recently seen that groups of people from different countries have come together to recreate the Lavish music video. For example, we have one created by the Argentinian clique on Milangas on Twitter. So, if you have a group of friends or even family who'd be interested, you could try recreating your own version of Lavish. Or, if you don't know anyone who would want to join, you could join fellow ClickTuber Keon's open project. Entries for that close July 21st, however, so make sure you fill in the form if you wish to participate in it. These are just some of the projects I could find for people to get involved in whilst we wait for the Clancy tour. I always find that the community projects are always a lot more fun rather than just the usual catch yourself up on the lore and, I don't know, do quizzes. So hopefully some of these strike your interest. If you have any more projects that you know of, please do link them in the comments. I will collate them all and put them into a pinned comment. But apart from that, I will hopefully see you guys next week with my Midwest Indigo analysis. So see you then.